Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we're finna react to um Commissioner Dynamo. This is NBA 2K needs to die. I agree, but it's never gonna die because you hard headed ass niggas keep buying this boo boo ass game. Y'all keep buying this boo boo ass game, man. Like what's it gonna take for y'all to not buy this game, leave it alone, and just do something else, bro? Like we can't play nothing else. Like it ain't like they never. It ain't like you can't go back and play the old 2Ks. You know what I'm saying? I understand the servers are off and y'all all y'all want to do is go to the park, but it's like, dog, this shit weak, bro. We gotta get rid of this. You know, I thought about this with all these gaming subscriptions and all this stuff. Why doesn't 2K just do a subscription thing, bring back all the old 2Ks and put them all on servers? Put the ones that they know we want, 11, 14. I'm pretty sure a lot of people going a good chunk of people gonna want 15 back on, because 15 was like, I ain't gonna lie, 15 was fun. 2K15 my park was fun because that was the first iteration. Well, 2K14 was the first iteration of my park, but 15 is where it became my park. Okay, like that's when park was park, bro. 16 obviously, 17 obviously, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants 18, nobody cared for 19. 20, you could miss us with that. 21, 22, you could bring it back. 23, you could bring it back. I don't know about 24 or 25, because I 26 or I don't know about, well, 24 or 25, 20. Well, 24 or 25 is up right now, still currently. But why they just don't make a subscription base where you can go back and play the old 2Ks? You can literally set up a subscription base. Like, hey, pay us this amount of money a month and you can play all the old 2Ks with the servers on. Word, we could do that. You know what I'm saying? Bring back the 2K10 with the crew mode, 2K11 with the crew mode. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm pretty sure they can't bring back the old PS3 ones, but at least bring back 14, 15, 16, and 17. Obviously, you have to bring back 18 as well, but who the fuck gonna play 18? Exactly. So, I mean, if they could set up a subscription base where we can just play the old 2Ks, I would enjoy that a lot, you know? But it is what it is, though. They don't care. They don't care, because nobody wants to play the new 2Ks. So if nobody wants to play the new 2Ks because they're ass, then at least give us the option to play the old 2Ks, and you can set up a live service and we will pay you for it. I'm pretty sure people are willing to pay. Well, knowing 2K, they'll probably charge you like $40. $40. Yes, 2K is the type that would probably charge you $40 for the service. That's the only bad thing about this shit.
$40.
They would charge you $40 just to have that live service, bro. But I mean, a lot of people would pay. I mean, I would pay for it, but I'll probably give up on it after a while. But I think it'd be a good look though. But I don't know why they won't do it. It's a great alternative, because the newer 2Ks are ass and they know they're ass. If they ever bring back the old 2Ks, it would have to make it have to be profitable. So this is an opportunity to make it more profitable. So why not just give us a 2K? Why not just set up a live service, a subscription based service for all the old 2Ks that we can obtain through the PS4 and so on. If you can get back to the PS3 and give us 2K10, 2K11, 2K 13, that'll be nice as well. And even the PS3 2K14. Wait, no, not that one. I don't even think that one had online. I don't even think it was nothing online worthy on that 2K. No, never mind. Never mind about 2K14. Yeah, 2K, 2K11, 2K10, 2K11, 2K13. Yeah.
I hate this game. I hate this franchise. And I hate everything it stands for, being primarily gambling. I complained about this dunghill of a franchise 2 years ago, but that was done in a mostly comedic fashion. There's no giggles to be had here. This is no laughing matter. 2K has not only improved the lighting, but the crowd now feels more alive in NBA 2K26, with fans wearing more varied and colorful shirts. Shut your mouth. I'll give you a varied and colorful ass whooping. I'll show you what this means. This is what you're in store for when it comes to the crowd and the players for every 2K game.
Out of bounds. What the fuck was that?
The crazy difference in 2K25 and 2K26 is day and night. More like night and afternoon, breakfast to brunch, dead to comatose. I don't care how much baby oil you put on the players. Is the game's functionality good? Are the mechanics sound?
Facts.
And they seldom are.
What the hell?
You see that? You see that right there?
The net code of these games are so...
This is the thing. We don't care about the graphics no more, bro. I think we've gotten past graphics. We're now looking more at you from a gameplay perspective. Do you have good gameplay? I've always said the perfect 2K they could make, but I know they won't. But the perfect 2K they could make. Give me the graphics of 14. Give me the graphics of 14. Give me the body models of 16. Give me the body models of 16. The animations of 16 and 17. Give me those animations. Give me the gameplay of both 16. Give me the gameplay. Just give me the gameplay of 16. Where it was balanced. And then give me the immersion that 11 gave me. 11 put me in the immersion. 2K11 kept me in a chokehold, bro. Like, it'll be days I'll wake up, I'll be like, man, fuck school. Fuck school. I turn on the PlayStation in a heartbeat, nigga. I skip school sometimes just to play 2K11. I'm not even ashamed of admitting it, bro. That's what happens when your mama go to work at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And your bus don't pull up till 7:45. So you got so you got the house to yourself. And your mama get off after you get home from school. Get home after you. I ain't go to school today. I stayed home, but hey, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You just had to go off the honor system. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. 2K11 had me in a chokehold, bro. That the immersion of that and just them just what they threw you into is what I consider. So is what I consider what made 2K great. So combining all of them together, you would make the perfect 2K. And you don't, it's crazy though, because they never really had to change up the formula a lot, but they never really had to change the formula up a lot. Yes, there still needed to be improvements. I'm not saying that 16 and 17 were, I'm not 17, fuck 17, but I'm not saying that 16 and 14 and 11 were perfect, but there was definitely room for improvement. And a lot of the improvements that they've made over time, they would work if the gameplay still matched up with what they were doing with 16, 11, 14. Because because I feel like 16 was the perfect balance, but obviously there was always room for improvement. Obviously, newer animations needed to be added. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you do have to improve the animations over time, but I feel like the gameplay overall was kind of solid, bro. It was more balanced. And 17, they just reverted back to 15. That's really what it was. I don't know how y'all could look at 17 and say that's a goated 2K. That's not a goated 2K. What I say is one of the last 2Ks that was decent enough that you would play year round. Yeah, it was one of the last ones, but it wasn't the best. Absolutely not. They just reverted. They just took everything that they had in 16 and then reverted the gameplay back to 15. That's really all they did. They just reverted it back to 15. If you really think about it, 15 and 17 from a gameplay perspective, how it feel, how it play, how the players interact, how the defense reacts to stuff. It was literally 15 all over again. 16 was the perfect balance once they patched it though. Once they patched it, when they first dropped 16, that shit was. I cannot believe I spent $88 on that shit. But anyways though.
Fecal in nature. It can't even properly calculate basic physics. Even the timeout shows are plagued by witchcraft. This is how 2K decides anything that happens in their game. So much unimportant buffoonery. They add John Morant's dad to the game. Okay? Do they actually sit down and think, if I don't see John Morant's dad sitting courtside, it's a no-buy for me. I'm sorry. If they had added John Morant's Call of Duty Specialist celebration, it would have made more sense.
Facts.
I don't care how detailed you make Cade look. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Which reminds me, watch this if you haven't already.
No, absolutely not.
Blaze and peak shenanigans. Bro, how you go complain about a game so much and you still playing it? Because I'm stupid? I'll be streaming this for people to watch. I'll play against my friends. I'll even invite some of you to stream and we can play against each other if you want. But make no mistake, everyone who purchases this game year to year needs to be eradicated from the face of the earth, including me. Some of you may be excused from eternal damnation simply because they shut their servers down after a few years, thereby forcing their player base to get the current one. So if you want to hold out and be a straggler or say, I refuse to yield, eventually you're going to want a basketball game. Eventually you're going to want to play My Career and do all those things with your custom created player against your friends. So you're going to submit whether you like it or not, or just be relegated to single player. They do this solely to ensure future revenue. Not because server maintenance and all of that costs them too much money.
No.
They're worth billions of dollars. Even their name is greedy. Take two. I said take one, chubby.
Nah. That's absolutely correct. It is not a issue of them maintaining servers. They can easily maintain servers. There's no business model behind maintaining those servers because it would hurt the future products. But like I said, if they made a live service, it would work. Just give us the two. I'm pretty sure there'll be assholes. If they had to make it like cheap, like $10, they would give us 18 and 17. I guarantee you they would give us 18 and 17. They'd be like, no, we want 16 though. We want 14. We want 16. Oh, you want that? Well, how much you willing to pay? If you want that 16, my boy, you want that 16, that 14, my boy, that's gonna cost you that's gonna at least run you about $40 for the 14 and the 16, my brother.
$40.
But for this 10, you get 17 and 18. That's the best we can give you. We know y'all fuck with 17, so we'll give you 17. We know 17 though, y'all was popping, but 18, you gotta take 18. Yeah, because 18 got that monetization. We could do some stuff with 18. Like, bro, don't nobody want to play no 18. You're not even gonna make no money off of that. You was better off just doing 16. He's like, nah, the monetization there is good. Plus, we made haircuts $1,000 again, of 1,000 VC again. So there's that. We ain't taking no shortcuts on this one, brother. We going back to our old ways. Y'all want us to go? Y'all want our old shit? Be prepared to this is what comes with it. So that definitely is going to be a trade-off. That's definitely going to be a trade-off. But like I said, people will pay for it. And if you can get, like I said, if you can get the PS3, PlayStation, Xbox 360, 2K's back up and running, shit, that's even better.
And I hate that these people own Firaxis games that make Civilization 7 because I love Civilization and they botched the release of Civ 7. It was unfinished on console. You couldn't even play it for 2 months. DLC a month after launch that should have been in the base game that you gotta pay extra for. Disgusting and repugnant business practices. Just like in 2K, who inherited it from 2K Interactive, who took the malevolent blueprints from Satan himself. If you tune in for a stream and happen to see me play this garbage, I'll be playing the PS4 version because the PS5 version doesn't have All-Star Team Up. Neither does any current gen version of the game. In a basketball game, you can't play against your friends using real-world players. That is a blasphemous move. And that game mode was pretty bare bones as it is, but at least it was fun, and they take it away. Why? Because they can't monetize it. They can't insert a slot machine. They can't insert microtransactions in it. So just get rid of it. And then they keep the stupid ornery time limit there, so you have a proverbial gun to your head as you're trying to select a player.
No, I'm running out of time. Where is it?
Dude.
No.
God, man, I couldn't. I'm trying to find him, and I couldn't. Oh, that's time.
Wait, you were looking for Jordan? You passed him.
I was looking for him.
You passed him twice. I literally saw you pass him.
He was right, of course, but this game. Is this still a high, low-risk reward setting? No, shot and layup timing high-risk reward settings have been removed. Stop changing your shot meter every single year. Stop. You don't see Call of Duty changing how they shoot every single year. It's been common practice to keep it the same. You press one button and bullets come out. Bro, just turn the shot meter on. No, because I want to see the bullshit. Look how much he has arrow lined up here. That doesn't go in. He greened this other shot though, but I wonder how his meter looked. Look!
That's the same fucking meter. You may think we're stupid. I mean, we are stupid. We keep buying it every single year, but this is stupid.
You know who this is? Take a guess as to who this player is. This is Luka Doncic.
You got about to say that's Luka.
Yeah, Luka don't. He's supposed to be from Slovenia, not Transylvania. Someone brought this up in the Discord I made. I'll leave a link in the description. But that was 2K17. The graphics have gotten better. This, that, and the other. All right. This is how Anthony Edwards looked in 2K20.
I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
They got the dude that designed Dwayne Wade's statue to create players' faces in 2K. But they immediately got Bronny's face right. Well, of course, it's Bronny. Bronny's LeBron's son. Okay, so that just means they pick and choose who they want to put forth effort into designing correctly. You see all that they have at their disposal to take a player's picture and they still can't get faces right. All that money made from slot machines targeted to kids and they can't be bothered to achieve bare minimums. They be having celebrities and influencers show up to celebrate and play mid. Couldn't invite me there. You know what? I'm gonna wind up not getting invited to anything because I can't ignore the bullshit. I would get invited. I would try my best to get an invitation and get flown out just to do this. This game is trash. This game is garbage.
Oh, they definitely not giving you now. They definitely not fucking with you now.
Faces right. You get a green, it still doesn't go in. Why did you get rid of All-Star Team Up, you bastards? Put it back in the game. We need a solid competitor to present themselves and make a
It's
great
not happening, bro.
game
It's
to
over.
stand against the evil that is 2K.
At this point, bro, there's nobody that's going to make a competitive basketball game. If anything, it'll take years before we even get. And by that point, 2K will more than likely be on its way out by the time a competitor comes through. Like 2K will more than likely be dead. I guarantee you in the next 2 to 3 years, 2K is going to eventually, people are going to eventually just give up on 2K. It's going to happen at some point. Like at some point, nobody's going to care no more about 2K. Nobody's going to care about the microtransactions. The game is already dead on YouTube. The YouTube community for 2K is dead. It's been dead for a while now. And 2K is the reason. It's not us. It's not us, the content creators. It's 2K themselves for making shitty basketball games for years upon years. And just the quality dipping, people just looking at, because as content creators, we're kind of like the test drivers that convince you to, like, we wouldn't have never knew about how great 2K14 was if it wasn't for Chris Smoove and other content creators. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't have invested into my career if it wasn't for somebody like Chris Smoove. Like, let's be for real. So like, we're kind of like the test drivers of this shit. If we play the game and we having fun with it, it's gonna make other people have fun with it. But if we playing the game, we're like, and they see the game and they see that we looking at the game, we just like, bro, this is the same shit from last year. And they see it like that too, they're not gonna buy it. And rightfully so. So I don't think we're gonna get another competitor for a while, and I believe that in the next 2 to 3 years, 2K is going to die down drastically. It's already dead on YouTube. The content creators are not content creating with this game anymore. They've moved on to other things, and I feel like that's good. I feel like it's good that 2K YouTubers are finally stepping out of that 2K realm and going other places and looking at other games and having fun with other stuff. Like, I'm looking into other games now. I'm trying to do something on stream in the future, but it is what it is. But anyways though, yeah, a competitor is not coming, man. 2K is just going to pretty much kill itself. And if we ever do get another company that does decide to make a basketball game, well, it depends. Now, if rumors are true that GTA 6 Online is supposed to have a basketball feature, it's over for 2K. It's over for 2K. I'm sorry. Hey, 2K, you had a good run. If the rumors are true that GTA 6 is going to have a fucking basketball feature, a legit running functional basketball feature on the online, it was nice knowing you, 2K. It's over, 2K. Just wrap it up, B.
They've tricked an entire generation of players to accept and celebrate mediocrity. Not just in basketball, but in the football games, in the FIFA games. They come out every single year because their base doesn't go anywhere. There are casual krill, bottom-feeding barnacles that have been purchasing apocalyptic horseman games every single year, and that's all they play. They buy 2K, Madden, and FIFA and call it a year. Maybe some Call of Duty in there, but that's it. That's their gaming experience. At least Call of Duty has multiple studios tasked with developing it every single year. So technically, they're not coming out with it every single year. It's that studio working on it 2 to 3 years, and then they have them all in a rotation. 2K is just malicious copy and paste. The game doesn't get better. If anything, the game gets worse. Just like my headset. Yes, I'm very aware of how broken it is. Times is tough. I'm gonna go cry after this video's over. I guess the players can't criticize 2K either. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in their contract at this point with how big 2K has become. They've got 2K on the Summer League court. They advertise it during NBA games. They got all this stuff here. 2K is probably just too big to fail now, unfortunately.
What does it mean for you to be an NBA 2K26 cover star?
Awful. You put me on the cover of a trash can. I suppose that's enough ranting for the day. Be on the lookout to the sequel for this. It comes out Friday? This Friday, maybe? This weekend? At the latest? Most likely? Well, am I still talking like this? I have no idea. Hold on. I think I messed myself up. I need a doctor. Thank you all so much for watching.
All right, that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. Hey, it is what it is, bro. 2K definitely needs to die, but it's killing itself. So it's like, do we really have to kill it? Not really, but they doing it to themselves. So it is what it is. But anyways, I'll see y'all next one. Till then, deuces.